Sidney Poitier, of course, going this week as well.
An icon.
An absolute icon of cinema. Grand age of 94.
It is a good age.
It is a good age. As I said, a long life and career that he's well lived. I kind of did a little bit of digging up on him, just, as he passed away, you kind of do a little looking, and I didn't know how kind of tough his young life really was. He was born in Miami, and obviously back then racism rife in America,
especially in the South.
And he was delivering parcels in his early teens, and he got into a lot of trouble because when he was delivering a parcel, he knocked on the front door instead of the back door, which, if you were a black person back then, was it was a
really
a capital offence in the South, and the local KKK wanted to hunt him down. So his brother packed him onto a bus and sent him to New York to save him, kind of thing.
Thank God for that.
Then when he got to New York, he was jailed for vagrancy because he had nowhere to live, and he ended up in an orphanage.
Oh my God.
He then lied about his age and joined the US Army, joined the medical corps, and then was so down with it that he faked a mental illness so he could get himself discharged. And then became a dishwasher in backstreet restaurants in New York before he finally got his break acting in the theatre. Obviously, amazing career on screen. He must have used all this experience on screen, of course, because he took on so many big roles about racism and prejudice and stuff like that.
One of my favourite films of his is Edge of the City with him and John Cassavetes, and they both play some dockland workers. And remember Jack Warden out of 12 Angry Men? He's like the boss of the stevedores there, and he's a racist. He's horrible. He's a real shitbag, and he picks on Poitier, but Cassavetes and Poitier become close friends, and Cassavetes is sticking up for him, and it goes from one thing to another, and it's kind of like, in a way, it's similar to, in its setting, to On the Waterfront. That kind of dockland drama. But I actually, as good as On the Waterfront is, and as much of a classic as it is, I actually prefer Edge of the City. It is such an amazing film. If you haven't seen it, get hold of a copy and watch it, because it is a heart-wrencher. It really is. And Poitier is amazing in it.
Fabulous actor, very decorated, He was knighted
one of the best
by the Queen, Kennedy Center Honors,
he had it all.
Presidential Medal of Freedom. He got it all in the end, and deservedly so for a long career in a massive uphill battle the whole way.
Exactly, come from such impoverished conditions when he was younger, and all of that prejudice to rise to the top. That is, for me, one of the ultimate American lives when they talk about the American dream. There it is, Sidney Poitier.